Popped out of nowhere there. Guys, I hope that you're doing well. We're going to do a bar style or a bar inspired glutes class today. So I think I've called it Booty Builder Bar, because you know I like an alliteration. No equipment needed, okay? So it's just you and your mat. The only thing that you might want potentially is something at some point to hold on to for a bit of balance. So it could be a wall, it could be back of a chair, anything. You don't have to, okay? It's just so that you know that you've got that there if you want it. We're going to go straight into it, okay? So there isn't kind of a separate warm-up. We're going to flow naturally into all of it. There'll be some stretches kind of scattered throughout the next 15 minutes. So to begin with, all I'd like you to do, just like we would do with a Pilates setup, is come to standing, sides of your feet together, thighs together, nice and tall through the torso. We're going to be channeling our inner ballerinas here. So let's give the shoulders a little roll through. Make sure that you're stood up, as long through the spine as you can be. Shoulders are relaxed. And your hands, whenever we come into some arm work, we're going to think about kind of cupping our hands a little bit. Did any of you have one of those little jewellery boxes with the spinning ballerina? That's what I want you to imagine, okay, for today. So keep the heels pinned together. Turn the toes out to the corners of the mat. Straight away, feel that connection through the glutes, through the inner thighs. Okay, so this is actually our position one. So position one, we're going to stay just like this. But hopefully, I want you to really kind of tune in. I'm going to ask you a few times, how are you feeling? What does that feel like? So that you can really make that mind-body connection, okay? So this is our starting position, our position one. Keep the toes turned out. Keep the thighs squeezed together. Every time we come back up, I want you to squeeze into the thighs, squeeze into the glutes. But we're going to take it down into a little plie and then come back up again. So down into a little plie. See the cupped hands, fingertips touching. Knees go wide. Knees are going in kind of line with your feet there. And then that nice squeeze and connection, inner thighs and glutes, as you come up to stand nice and tall for me. Good. We're going to do a few of these. 2 and 1. Release the arms down by the side. Your right leg we're going to just take out with pointed toes and sweep around. It's almost like a little semicircle. Keep this left leg with the toes pointing out. Try not to turn the toes into facing forwards. Rest of your body stays nice and tall, so we're not leaning away from this sweep at all. Good. Back and forth, back and forth. 2 more like this. For 1 and 2. Return to your position 1. Come back into your plie. Good. Not forgetting each time to really draw in. Imagine that you've got magnets on the inside of your thighs. That's the I don't know if they make that noise, magnets. That's what I'm imagining. Good. Try not to tilt too far forwards. So keep the heels connected to the floor the whole time. 2 more again here. 1 and 2. Hands down by the side. Then we take the left leg out and into our sweep. This is just a nice one, just to open up the hips and the pelvis a little bit here. Keep the rest of you facing forwards. Good. Slide across. So if you're barefoot or if you're on a wooden floor, you'll naturally get a little bit more slide. Maybe you've got a bit more resistance if you're on a carpet. We've got 2 and 1. Bring it back in. Release, just come into some nice wide arms, a little sway. Still keeping that connection through your thighs. We'll be working into our pelvic floor here as well, guys. Okay, so every time we're connecting and thinking about drawing in through the inside thighs, we've got that little pelvic floor work that's happening too. Come up and over, still staying in that first position that we found. 1 more, release the arms down by the side, roll and reset. Taking that right leg out again, this time we're going to bend the knee. I'm just going to put it forward a little bit. We're going to bend the knee and we're going to come back. So just a little sweep out to the side. So coming into some standing balance work, we know now that we're recruiting into the abs. But also feel this just around kind of top outside glutes here. Good. You can tap down at any time you need to. So if you are feeling wobbly and you need to tap down, feel free. Otherwise, we're going 2 and 1. And then we're going to take that leg back. So keep your left leg pointing out to the side. We're going to take that leg back and we're going to come into little pulses here. What do they call this? I think I never did ballet, but I think, is this an arabesque? If you want to bring your arms around front for a bit more balance, if you want to hinge forwards a bit, you can. We're really squeezing into your glute. Good. Belly button back to spine. Can you feel that left leg firing up? We've got 2, 1. Release. Come back down. Step your feet into parallel for a moment and just take a little hip circle around, just to relieve some of that tension from the standing leg. Take it in both directions. That's when you really start to notice, yeah, okay, I was super connected there. You're going to bring those heels back together again. In fact, bring the feet back together. Turn your toes out. That's the easiest way. Feel that connection again. You need to give a little extra oomph. Give a little extra oomph. Then transferring your weight onto your right leg. Bring your left leg up. We come into that little balance here to start off with. Hands can be down by your side. Or if you want to channel your little pirouetting ballerina, you could bring your arms up. Fingertips to touching. Little heart. Good. Perfect. We've got 2, 1. We're going to take that leg behind. Toes on the right foot still facing out. Hinging forward slightly. Leg pulses. Pulses. Belly button back. Option to hinge forwards here even more. Or, I say, as I stumble to look at the camera, this is where if you need to, you can hold on to your wall, or your chair, or whatever you need to for balance, okay? You can do it without the balance, you get that extra stabilizing core work. If you're just focusing in on the glutes, feel free to hold on. We've got 3, 2, 1. Release, bring the feet back to parallel. Give a little pedal through. Give a little shake out. Yes? So it's not just booty. I just call it a booty builder. We really are working kind of all around, 360 into the legs. Okay, next up, bring your feet back together, take your feet out, and then step them a little wider. So this is our second position, position 2. We're going to come back into our wider pliés here. So sinking down, knees still coming in line with the toes, fingertips to touch. Press the chest forward slightly as you come up to standing. Good. We've got 2 and 1. Release. Shift your body weight over onto that left leg. Toes point on this right leg. We come up and out. Up and out. So this is slightly more of your Pilates. Move coming in again. Option to hold on if you want to hold on. Option to bring the hands out in front if not. We're trying not to lean away. So keep your torso upright. Temptation is to want to do this, because it makes it easier, right? And just go like, whatever. That's not what we're going for. Precision, control. 2, 1. Release the feet back down. Come back into your pliés. Good. Beautiful stuff. 3 more of these. 3, all the way up. 2, 1. Take a little stretch. So that right leg that just stepped out to the side, you bring behind, you hinge forwards, you take a stretch here, allow the arms to dangle down, allow the neck to dangle, so allow the crown of the head to face your mat. Good. When you're ready, pull yourself back up to standing. Refind your position 2, so nice wide legs, toes turned out. We're back into our pliés. Good. How is everything feeling? Can you feel some of that burn? Good. 2 more like this. 1 and 2. We're shifting the body weight onto that right leg now. Keep the toes turned out. Zip up through the core, lengthen through the spine, and come into your leg elevations here. Again, option in this way to hold on to something if you want to. Good. Breathe it through. Option to bring hands in front. Good. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1, and then take that leg behind and hinge forwards here into your stretch or your fold, your dangle down. Good. And release. Come back up to standing again. Chance to just give your feet a little pedal through. Maybe you're feeling it through the base of your feet, because sometimes, especially when we shift onto one leg standing balance work, our toes kind of curl and grip into the mats. I mean, you're working through the base of the foot, but try and give that foot a stretch out, okay? Good. Bring those feet back together again. Heels together, turn out, back into position 1. So staying in position 1, we're going to take it back into our little narrow pliés. Good. Obviously, the deeper you go down with these, the more effective they're going to be. We've got 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to shift our body weight onto our left leg. Our right leg is going to come out. We're going to lift it up. We're going to sweep, sweep, extend, tap. So it's a sweep, sweep, into extension, and a tap back down. This is where you'll feel it. So sweep, sweep, extend, tap. Again, option to hold on. Sweep, sweep, extend, tap. Sweep, sweep, extend, tap. Take this at your own pace. Good. So all that's happening with that extension is that you're straightening out the leg, and then you're returning to your start position. Good. One more like this. Release, heel back down, toes out, back into your pliés. Good, guys. Beautiful. 2 more. 1, 2. Step that leg out, the leg that was just moving, so probably your right leg, out to the side. Bring an arm up and over. Feel the stretch. Just hold here for a moment. Release back in. Draw that heel back in. You can do a little scan down your body, check that you're in alignment. Same on the other side. So shift your body weight now onto the right leg, the one that was moving. The left leg steps out to the side. We swoop, swoop, extend, tap. Swoop, swoop, extend,